Yeah, right. So let's start off with the daily. So actually yesterday we did what I said we was gonna do. Closed above here. We was gonna hit this. I mean that's all I said, but we had a little bit more juice. So price closed above here. Went to the top of the suspension block. Also took out these highs, cleared them out right here. Leaving this high right here, and we still have this previous week opening gap. So now, I mean, if price still has more juice to go up, then we got this. If not, then we look back down to the halfway point of the suspension block. And if we close beneath that, then we have this also, this other previous week's opening gap, but we'll see. So we have 15-minute time frame. You have this gap right here, which is the the daily gap. And this is when we close that. It's cleared by at 5, and then we open up again at 6. Like a noticeable gap right here, which is also right on top of the suspension block high. So it's probably a strong level. So in my opinion, if we could close above here, then I think yeah, we could something about this high. And I maybe come and visit this. Come and visit this weekly gap. But we'll see. And if we trade down, it's real messy. There's a lot of levels in here. If we do at least trade underneath here, the Maybach is here. This price coming back down into this other see this previous fair value gap. It's a lot of price action overlapping each other. It's just one as such. It's just one of tight consolidations. A lot of things are just squeezed in together. Air Horse, let's go with your young boys. So yeah, so this is what we're working with right now. Just wait for like a minute or two until the news release. Let me check the 5 minute time frame. Same thing. You can see we have this system gap from 5 to 6. Noticeable gap. Small little fair value gap right up in here. Then we do have some like growth lows down here as well. Reprice wants to visit that at the opening. See with the slow, relatively equal. Alright, we got a minute left to the opening. There we go. You should take the halfway point of the real opening gap, the daily. Uh, halfway point. Yeah, looks like we're coming to the volatility equal lows. I pointed out. So we ran into these lows right here. Relatively equal lows down here. Just took them out. Pretty bearish start to the session. So 30-second chart, 1 minute chart. Just looking at both side by side. Price is really strong to the downside right now. Very strong. Small figure value gap in there in the 30-second. I do want to see a 1 minute fair value gap first before I try to interact with 30-second. The 1 minute, I feel like 30 seconds is a lot of noise. The 1 minute, at least it filters, in my opinion, a lot of the noise out on the 1 minute. Yeah, so far, nothing. Yeah, nothing. See, this would have been a wash right here. Even though this one would have worked actually, and did we get this? I don't know if we get this one, but this one clearly would have worked. But right now we hit the halfway point, so if we want to see price go lower, we have to like move away from this level. It's the level that we're looking at that price gotta move away from this halfway point. So far, I mean, for the downside, price did. I mean, if we are gonna go up, price did like a decent amount for manipulation to the downside. It came down, hit the halfway point, took out this those equal lows, came to the halfway point right here. So I mean, let's see. I mean, I don't want to call it a reverse or anything, but just see. Yeah. we said if we got to really close and meet this level, but yeah, in my opinion, if you're gonna go lower, this level we got to really close and meet it. This is a daily level right here. I know price is just floating around with this level. Came here, one candle closed. After that, we came back, touched it here. Actually, we didn't touch it here. And now I mean, we just touched it here. So let's see. February 150, February. It's basically dipping into right now, right here. So far, nothing yet. Nothing yet. After this short initial drop, plus it's consolidating right now. So, gotta just wait. Alright, 145. If we could get a little injection of volatility to the market right now. Still really nothing. It'll close, but still no fair value gap. Like I'm waiting for the fair value gap at the moment in the chart. Still nothing. There's a 5 minute fair value gap right here. And the price wants to come back up into here. This was struggling getting a closing basis underneath here. I mean, even if we on the 1 minute, we do get it, but what comes right after? Like immediate, an immediate price coming right back up. So let's see. Half a point of this 15 minute fair value gap. Maybe this is the first one of the day. Actually, maybe it is, but it's so small. Don't even know if I even want to count this. It's fair value back. Fair value gap is about it's, it's less than a point. finally might have gotten one, like a real feel value guy. Get up here, I had another. Saying I can't add another contract. Oh my god. I want to add another contract, but at this right here. If it closes above here, then yeah, it's not a good sign. We should be staying underneath here. Close above it, then I'm gonna just close it out. Looks like we're gonna reverse it. I'm not gonna, it's been a rough week for me. For me, It's one more time. Honestly, if I would have just held on, it actually would have been pretty decent. Probably I closed out too soon. Yeah, I closed out too soon. My stop actually still would have been saved. And I actually never did close the book here. I'll try one more time. The only thing I don't know why it won't let me place two contract one. Another fair value gap. Like I said, if I could enter, I would enter another one again right here, but it's just rejecting my market order. I mean, 10 is gonna come up, so maybe could get some. I mean, there's probably gonna be volatility. Just hopefully, to the downside. We hit the fair value gap. I would add another if I could. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. I mean, I can't take any. I would have take something off here, but like I said, only one contract. I don't know why it's only letting me do one contract for the time being, but that's all I can do. I would see how fast price can melt. I'm gonna move my stop to break even. Yeah, this is only with one contract. It's pretty decent just with one contract. One micro, not even a mini, it's a micro. So let me put my stuff. It's supposed to be right there. Give myself some room. Good trade. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I could put two contracts in or whatever, which I should, I don't know why I can't. This I would take out profit from here to here, so around like what 50, 50 handles. That's a really solid trade. I'm gonna just let it ride out. Like I said, I don't have I can't take profit out, so I'm gonna just have it right here. The only thing I can really do to essentially quote unquote take profit is just move my stop down. That's really it. Because price makes it for new fair value gap, we move the stop lower. Or I could just close it out. But I look here want to practice holding on to my trades. Sometimes, I mean, not sometimes. I always like to take profit quick and closing my trades early. So, it's just a little practice for me. Try to hold it on a little longer. If I like my stop placement, if this fair value gap is right above the fair value gap, like high or whatever you want to call it. Only thing I don't like how long it's taken to drop because where we hit is actually a pretty strong level. So in my opinion, if we were to keep going lower, right, we should just go lower quickly and not like consolidate in this level right here. Since it's a pretty strong level, like when you hit strong levels like this, you don't want to see prices like consolidate. You want to see prices start making this move to like bleed right through it. I want to give this a few more minutes, and if not, then I'm closing the trade. Hopefully, price gives me that option to close the trade. really would not place. So can't really there. Now I want to see price start to drop. If we're gonna drop, I want to see that. So actually, I'm gonna move my stop. Spending a lot of time in here. A little too much time for my liking. I think I stopped at a profit. Yeah, stopped at a profit. Take it. Yeah, I mean, decent day. Only thing I say the only mistake I made, I closed out this trade. Why? Literally, there was no reason for me to close out this trade. I didn't even close above it. I just closed it out pre prematurely. So that is what it is. It was just, you know, but yeah, it's a good day, decent day. It was a little tougher than usual. A lot more price consolidating, a lot more. You know what I mean? So, but it is what it is. Maybe I still got some juice to drop, but do what I need to do. That's it for me.